I thought that I saw a very good Spurs team performing very well overall, especially the first 28-30 minutes. Started fantastic the first minute, and then I think the next 9, Tottenham were on top. So credit to them. But the last 60, I thought we did very well. We did a lot of things right. Really grew into the game. And the score is that 2-1, and we got 4 very good or big chances. The one to Brian where Fabio wins it with the keeper. The one to Dams on transition where he also win it high. The Kevin header and the Brian chance transition under the ball under. So we had the chances to equalize. We didn't, and then we lost the game in the end to Tottenham. I think it's fair play to Tottenham. They played well today. I think it's also good to put into perspective that we always try to come here and win. You could see that again today. There's no away ground we are fearful of. We respect every away ground massively. So I like the bravery from my players, but also their how can you say, biggest stand capacity is bigger than our stadium. We play a team that are fully firing with their strongest lineup up there. We are missing 5 of our strongest players. I think I'd like that to be the other way around, and I'd like to see how it would go. Tottenham will probably still be favourites with the quality they have in the squad. So that's just to put things in perspective. No moaning, no complaints. It is what it is. My job to put a competitive team out there.
You mentioned going for away games. Your next away trip is Old Trafford. Who are you planning to score in the first 25 seconds of that?
Yeah, of course, that's another positive thing. Of course, we work on the kickoffs, and of course, it's some of it is the ball forward, but it's also how we position ourselves on the second balls and what we do after there. So very pleased with that. Yeah, of course. Not only looked, he had handballed it outside the box. That incident or situation didn't define the game. As I said before, when we come here, we need to play 90 good minutes. We played 60. And the margins need to go our way. And there was a few deflection and balls dropped that didn't, all that need to add up to our possibilities for winning the game. It was a mistake. It could have been a free kick to us. Could have helped us, but you never know. I think the probability for scoring on a direct free kick is like 0.05 or 3. So probably not the biggest probability for scoring anyway. And I think John Brooks overall had a very good goal, a very good game. I thought his the way he handled soft fouls both ways was really good.
Just on that, to be booked after that, I'm guessing you were frustrated at the time, but is that even more annoying because you feel you have a right to indicate that we even saw that it did look outside?
Yeah, but I understand how it is. We can't be, how can you say, aggressive. I don't like that word, but we can't be too in their face because it's just our frustration. We can't do anything about it. It's the wrong decision. Hey, move on.
On the kickoff, do you see it as like an opportunity, like a moment when the opposition maybe a bit switched off?
I don't know if they switch off, but I definitely see an opportunity. Every set piece, if we call it that, we see as an opportunity. So it was well worked from the team and the coaches. Yeah, it is a set piece. Of course, one of the set pieces. There's a little bit more to score from, difficult to score from. But we see it as a set play or situation we can set up and we can control as much as possible.
You've spoken about absentees. Obviously, Norgard's missing from the team. How did that happen? Because obviously there were no fresh injury doubts coming into this game.
Of course, I couldn't say it yesterday. I'm sorry. That was how can you say? Try to disguise it a little bit. To be honest, we don't exactly know. There was not a clear contract, but it's a minor injury. It was 50-50 if he could make it to the game today. Convinced he will be available for West Ham.
And that happened on the training ground?
Yeah. So nothing big. It's just he is just too short time.
And Fabio Carvalho, obviously first Premier League start today. I thought when he got on the ball, he was really good and decisive. But perhaps outside of that, he was bullied by Tottenham a little bit. How did you see his performance?
I think I don't know if he got bullied, but I think his performance role was good from a first Premier League start with us. I like that in a difficult away game. I think he will be even better in games where he hopefully can be a little bit more on tops in bigger period of the game. So overall, satisfied with the first game.
And then a word on Lewis Potter. I think in the second half especially, he was really, really impressive.
Yeah, I agree. I think Keane was good. Also, first half, I think he was the one of the players that took initiative and got us out of difficult situations. Him, Damsgaard, I think as well played a good game. So yeah, pleased with Keane's performance.
Hi Thomas. Just
Hi Jay.
Just on Keane, there's quite a sort of 2 assists in a row if you count last week. Is this quite a big season for him to step up and really show what he's capable of in his 3rd year at the club?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a few players. I think it is difficult to step into the Premier League and be a consistent starter in any Premier League club. And one of the reasons we've been successful is that the team we got promoted with was probably 8, no, more than that, 10, I think, starters from the playoff final, something that was still in the club. So they are good players. So fight your way into the team is difficult. And then on top of that, he's been unlucky with some injuries that had some setbacks. But I think he's in a good rhythm now. He's performing consistently on a good level, and I think the action for the goal was really good.
And then just final one from me. You mentioned how Tottenham made it really hard for you in the first 30 minutes. What was it specifically they did that?
No, I mean, we know they are a good pressing team. They press with a big intensity, and we need to be able to deal with that. And there's no doubt that we try to find the balance of adding a little bit more layers of be better in the build-up. I thought we've been brilliant in the build-up against Liverpool and City. I thought today in spells we're good, but in other spells we could have done better. That said, Tottenham is probably also one of the most aggressive teams in high pressing.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. Take care. See you after.
Thank you. Bye-bye.